Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another ASMR video, and for those of you who enjoy this video, keep watching, but for those of you who prefer my other style videos, I will have one of those for you up within a couple days, so just stay tuned for that. But today I thought I would do an ASMR video as well as an unboxing video, sort of combining my two style of videos that I do on this channel, and do an unboxing of the Apple Watch. So it comes in this beautiful white box. It has a beautiful texture to it, and it's rather hard and rather sturdy. So that's what the box looks like. It's a really smooth surface. Okay, so the box just comes up like that, a little section, and inside, just a white box. I do need to get another manicure soon. For those of you who enjoy my nails, these are stiletto nails. And if you guys have any preference of what kind of nails you'd like to see, definitely let me know if you find the patterns enjoyable, or if you think something more subtle, like a solid nude or a nude color, would be more presentable for these style videos. I definitely am always interested in hearing your feedback. Alright, let's get into the unboxing, shall we? Alright. So, it says designed by Apple in California. It's good to know so you know where it is. It's got this little paper flap right here, which makes it easy to take out. You don't have to dig your beautiful nails into the thing to get it. Just run this out. So that's what that looks like. Not very deep as far as dimension goes. Also, let me know in the comments below if you prefer the edits of the smacking out. A lot of times I smack my lips even in my regular video where I smack spit or smack breath. It's something I do just by nature, but if you do enjoy it, I can do it. I just cannot edit it out, I suppose, but I've been editing it out, so definitely let me know your preference. So this has some instructions inside. It just comes out of piece of paper. Welcome to Apple Watch. To get started, put on your Apple Watch. Install the latest version of iOS on your phone, then open the Apple Watch app on iPhone. Okay, so you do have to sync this with your iPhone, so I should get my iPhone for this. Bear with 1 second. Alright, so I'm going to... Alright, so I will be keeping these instructions out. So I guess you have to put on your Apple Watch and have your phone. So now I have my iPhone 6 Plus on deck, ready to go. So I'll see when I need that. So why don't we take out the watch and then we can adjust the fit of it. This paper. Just a user guide, a warranty. Just a little warnings, battery, and then it's blank, so. This is trash. I'll just toss that aside. This is, again, a nice material. It's nice and smooth on the surface. It's a very matte texture. And this looks like the strap. It almost looks like a broken strap, but I assume this is how it's supposed to be. Is there more into this? I don't know. It doesn't look to appear to be any more inside, so I'm trying to see any more is but it does not appear to be, so we will just discard this to the side for the time being. Okay, so this is a little thicker, a little heavier. It's definitely more weighted, but it is a hard surface. There is a paper tab again on this, which I'm going to just assume, and there's a paper tab over here. So I'm going to just assume you pull. That was just a wrapper. So now that the paper's off, this is a little more sticky. Hard, a little not quite as smooth, not as easy, a little sticky. This is Watch Sport, and I do have the white Apple watch. So I'm going to actually keep this. This is quite nice with the Apple logo right on there. And I'm going to take the watch out. It kind of has these nice paper tabs, which makes it easy to grasp. So for the time being, I'm going to place this to the side. Again, it has some nice wrapping on it. Let's look at this one. I've never seen quite the wrapping on a watch. That's quite the wrapping. We do not need that anymore. One more little tab right here, but what is this tab for? Oh, that's an interesting... Okay, so you close the watch like so. Okay, well, that makes sense. That's an interesting back to the Apple Watch. It has a serial number. Alright. So there's the Apple screen. Doesn't look like there's a protectant on it. Let's refer back to the instructions. Welcome to Apple Watch. To get started, put on your Apple Watch. Okay, so I'm going to be putting this on my left hand. I'm going to put it on my third hole. Okay. Please advise what this is for. I'm not quite sure. Maybe it's interchangeable. Perhaps if you want to shorten, well, it looks about the same length, so maybe it's just a replacement band. Do let me know if you guys know what this is for. Assuming just an additional one. Okay, so install the latest version of iOS on your iPhone, then open the Apple Watch app on your iPhone. Okay, so it is wanting me to install the latest version of iOS on your iPhone. Find my settings. Okay, now that I'm connected to a power source, I can install the latest iOS. So I'm going to go install now. For those wondering, my case is a 3 case from eBay. And now we're going to wait a minute for it to verify update. So while we do that, let's take a look at more of these instructions. Okay, so we're going to do the latest version of iOS on the iPhone. And then we are going to open the Apple Watch app on the iPhone. Now this is showing the Apple Watch face. Swipe up for glances, swipe down to see notifications. Force touch, firmly press the display to choose or customize a watch face. Digital crown / home button. These are just all the buttons, what they do. Circle, 1 circle, press for home screen or watch face. 2 circle, double click for last app. Straight line, horizontal, press and hold for Siri. And the sort of return button looks to zoom, scroll, or adjust. Side button, press to show or hide friends is the single dot. Second dot, double click for Apple Pay. And then horizontal line on the side button, press and hold to turn on or off. That's important. Okay, let me just show you something real quick on my own Apple Watch. watch. So, as I was reading that to you guys, I was noticing this side and this button. And I was like, oh, that's weird. There's no dot and there's no horizontal line. Horizontal line must mean to hold this whole thing down. Button press. We'll experiment together. The Apple Watch is quite new to me. You know what I also... Oh, you know what? There we go. Also inside this box is the charger. And cable for the charger. Interesting. I was just going to say, I wonder if this watch needs to be charged. And you know what? I bet it does. Plastic thing we discard. It has a circle. It's an interesting little charger right there. It looks like that charges like that. Perhaps. We shall see. But this part looks very similar to the iPhone chargers that you perhaps just plug in as well. So I will plug this in. Let's just see. It almost feels as if there is a protective film on this, but I don't feel it at the moment. Well, this did do something, as the Apple logo is now appearing on the watch. It's almost magnetized underneath. It's hard to tell if it's charging. No, the other way worked better. Okay. Oh, right here. Charging. The charger magnetically attaches to the back of the case. So, if you guys can hear that, it just gravitates. This side does not do that. So only one side gravitates. Oh, and there's also a band release button down here. So I suppose if you would like to change it out for a smaller one, I guess perhaps that is quite smaller in length. It says band release button. Well, see if we can, oh, there we go. Alright, well the watch is now happening, so we'll work on the band a little later. English. So restart the device to factory. Restart setup. This will reset the device to factory defaults. I'm assuming we want to reset English. Alright, we're going to say cancel. English. Open the Apple Watch app on your iPhone and tap Start Pairing. We are still waiting for that to update. Where is the Apple Watch app? If you have an iPhone running on iOS 8.2, the Apple Watch app is on your home screen. Alright, so we're going to have to update that and wait. So we shall wait. So this little button looks like a band release button. The speaker is up here and the mic is down there, which is also good to know when you would like to talk on your Apple Watch. It's kind of cool. A little galaxy combustion's happening on the Apple Watch. Fit and adjust for optimal performance. Your watch should fit close to your wrist. Adjust accordingly. Changing bands. Press the band release button, slide the band out, then slide the new band in. Okay, it looks like you actually slide out horizontal, which I was trying to slide out vertical, which could be the reason. I just don't really want to mess it up while I'm setting up the watch, but it does. Oh, there we go. You slide it to. Just popped out the thing. Slide it to there. Okay. Perhaps I would like this. Oh, it's actually quite simple, if you guys can see now. That little slide. You just that in, I am assuming. Nice and tight. Keep that going. So there we go. So now the longer wristband. Alright, so that was wrist. We figured that out together. If you are a female like me, Apple Watches can be quite confusing sometimes. This is quite helpful, this little instructional piece. It has all the different things that you will see. The faces. Firmly press the display, then swipe to browse faces. Tap Customize, edit features, change colors, and more. Apps. Press the digital crown to access the home screen. Pan with your finger to browse apps. And tap to open it, or turn the digital crown to zoom in. Notifications. When you feel a gentle tap, raise your wrist to read an incoming notification. Glances. Swipe up from the watch face and swipe left or right to browse glances. Manage using the Apple Watch app on iPhone. Activity. Now I'm starting on the bottom, lower left. View your move, exercise, and stand-up progress. Complete each ring every day. Friends. Press the side button, then select a person to call, message, or send a tap, sketch, or heartbeat. Apple Pay. Double-click the side button, then hold the Apple Watch near the payment terminal to pay. It's very interesting. Force touch. Firmly press the display to reveal app-specific actions and controls. This is a great little guide that I would recommend keeping and not discarding, because it does show all your little guides you need, all your little tools until you get the hang of it, because it is a new little gadget and fairly new to the market. So it holds in this little trifold way. Easy to read, easy to use. Great little startup guide. So this looks to be a little screensaver for it because it does say you can go back. So right now, again, we are just waiting for this to reload in the latest iOS. Just taking a few minutes. A lot of you have said that even the white noise of a video is comforting. So sometimes I'll leave silence in just to comfort those of you who do prefer that. Sometimes even just listening to someone read is helpful, just knowing someone else is there with you. And again, a lot of you do like the tapping and prefer the stiletto nails as opposed to my square nails. I feel like square nails don't give you quite the sound that these nails do. I find it really soothing myself. Sometimes when I'm in bed, I just do this little thing to kind of relax myself into a deep sleep. Of course, with the crystals on the texture makes it a little more difficult. Let's see where we are at with this. So many Apple products. How many Apple products do you guys own? I used to be quite against Apple. And then I started using the iPhone first. I really liked it. I got my MacBook, and now look at me. I got my Apple Watch, completing the whole Apple family. Scratching my chest at the moment. Scratching my arm. A lot of you have commented on my dry hands. Sometimes my hands itch a lot, so I scratch them, resulting in this dryness. Now what are we waiting for? Just when you think it's done, you wait some more. That's my stomach growling. Oh, goodness gracious. This is taking quite some time, isn't it? Orange water over here. I'm going to just go ahead and grab. Ooh, just dug my nail into that carpet. Oh, it seems to be going a little faster. This water, orange cream, naturally flavored sparkling white beverage. Let's do like an orange creamsicle. caffeine and sodium free, but there's carbonation. Ow, I really dug this nail in. I went to go reach for it and put it in the carpet. Did not feel great. Alrighty, as we wait, putting on this box. I really enjoy this box. If you are a fan of tapping, this box definitely will calm you. This feels like a cat scratching. I used to like to tap my pen and pencil in school, but people would find it obnoxious. Now people find it soothing. I spoke too soon. It looked like it was going fast, but sometimes it appears to be stuck. Alrighty, any day. Really nice box. You guys got the Apple Watch. What kind of Apple Watch did you get? I'm really curious to know. I was really kind of torn. I really liked the lime green one, but I felt white went with more things, so I got the white. Although I did hear there was a $10,000 Apple Watch, or maybe it was even more. It seems so ridiculous. It wasn't even that attractive looking. I could see if it was made of diamonds or something, but it's just a gold watch, and it was just cheap. Or do you guys think these are just a trend where you think people will be over it and, just as fast as it came? Sometimes I wonder with these products if they're just a trend. Apparently the iPhone's not. It's made apparent by everyone who owns one. I was late to the Apple iPhone. I believe I got it when maybe the second or third iPhone came out. I believe I jumped on the bandwagon, but now we're at the 6. 6 Plus. Now I'm addicted like everyone else. My 5 was working perfectly fine, but the 6 Plus really spoke to me because I like things that are large that I can see. My eyesight's not the greatest, so I like to have very clear vision. Plus, I think it looks cool. It makes your hand look small. And it's easier to see, easier to play games on. But this update now has been taking quite a few minutes. It's been taking almost 10 minutes, so maybe a little longer. What time of day is it where you are now? Are you just going to bed? Or are you just waking up? I post my videos early here in America, but for some of you, you may be just going to sleep. I decided to put this video on. Perhaps you're seeing it in a playlist of other ASMR videos that I do. I know I enjoy watching them, but I wish more people would have it in a playlist where I could just watch it and not have to click through videos, just watch it all in one stream. So I try to make the playlist to make it a little easier for you all. Goodness. Well, the girl could get gray hair waiting for this update. I joke because I actually do have gray hair at the moment. Of course, artificially induced, natural. Let's see, has this made any progress? It's almost there. Or as our Canadians would say, progress. It's making a little progress. Big fan of this box. The texture is just so nice. So is the texture of the watch, to be honest. So there is the Apple Watch app. That just, oops, that just popped up as I break my watch. That just popped up right there. I didn't have to do anything special other than update the thing, so we're going to click on the Apple Watch. Good evening. If you have an Apple Watch, you can pair it with your iPhone here. hearing, and then I'm going to get this English start hearing. Reset, start hearing. Alright, there we go. Hopefully that's working. Hold Apple Watch up to camera. Oh, look at that. Okay. Align it with the viewfinder below. Okay. I think that's how it's working. I don't know if y'all are seeing this. Let me back up the camera a little bit. Let's see if we can do this manually. Your Apple Watch is paired. Awesome. Set up Apple Watch. Wrist preference. On which wrist do you wear your Apple Watch? Left. Your Apple Watch is paired. I suppose it's all paired up now, so an Apple Watch is currently syncing. Your Apple Watch is almost ready. You'll get an alert when it's done syncing, so you can use your iPhone as you normally would. Just click the home button to access Apple Watch setup. See how Apple Watch works. So it's currently syncing. Okay, I just got an alert that says my Apple Watch is ready. The Apple Watch app. And it says, now that your Apple Watch is all set up, you can control its settings from the Apple Watch app on your iPhone. Wonderful. So it has all of these that you can control on your iPhone if you so choose. And it has all the apps. It even has Uber, which I find to be very helpful if you just want to wear the Apple Watch. Alright, there's what the Apple Watch looks like. And I'm going to put it on my wrist with the new shorter length strap. It's much nicer. See right there. Okay. So now you can just kind of explore with this. So the digital crown is this button right here. And then this is the side button. Press for home screen once. Double click for last app. But I have no apps right now. Press and hold for Siri. Hi Siri, where's the closest bathroom? I didn't find any public toilets. Now how the sound? I suppose I could go to the settings button right here. Sounds. Mute. You can add friends. Double click for Apple Pay. So this is also the on and off button. You hold it down to turn it on and hold it down to turn it off. There's the app. So double click gets you the home screen, then the apps. Press the digital crown to access the home. Pan with your finger to browse apps. Then tap to open one. Messages. Notifications, except the activity app. I noticed that on my phone. It's very interesting. Force touch. Firmly press the display to reveal app-specific actions. just holding it down on the... So that is the Apple iWatch unboxing. Alrighty. So to turn off the Apple iWatch, just press the side button down. Which you can do power off. It is power off though, to hold it down. I almost feel like you're strangling it. Oh, you slide it. Okay. And now the Apple iWatch is off. So I'm going to play around with this a little more. And I hope you guys enjoyed my Apple Watch unboxing. So definitely recommend to keep the charger, the step-by-step guide so you get comfortable with it, and of course, your watch. This box is also very nice if you're interested in keeping the box. But pretty simple. I hope this video helped you. I hope this video gave you some tips and tricks into setting up your Apple Watch. I just did it for the first time with y'all, and I haven't watched any videos on how to start it, so we kind of learned together. As you could see, I was able to kind of go. It guided me through the step-by-step process. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope you enjoyed the whispering aspect to it. Sometimes my voice carries a little louder than this, but I noticed a lot of you liked the whispering, almost hard to hear versions of ASMR. And I'm happy to provide that for you guys. Definitely be sure to leave me more suggestions and recommendations